gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of a Hermitcraft. This is episode number 30-something. Just like my age, 30-something. You don't need to really know. When you get to a certain age in life, I think you forget. You just forget and you don't care. When you're younger, oh man, I remember when I turned 12, whew, I thought I was something. When I turned 13, I was the man. No questions asked. And I knew it. How old are you? 13. Oh, if it's 6 months from my birthday, 13 and a half. That's right. But now, in your 30s, who cares? I don't care. How old are you? 30? I don't know. Let me see. When was I born? Okay. Now let me think about this. How many days or how many years is it compared to now? Okay. I mean, it's just a big mess. Figuring out your birthday and how old you are and all that stuff. So I don't even worry about it anymore. I'm as old as I am, but what matters is how old I feel. And you want to know how old I feel? This is the big mystery. How old does Bdubs feel compared to how old he actually is? 12. 12 years old. That's how I feel. And it's nice. I got a lot of life left in me. I hope. Let's hope anyway. Oh boy. Last episode we did all of this, we made all of this glass. Well, we didn't actually make all the glass, but we made the things to make this possible. Because we made that ultra efficient glass maker. Oh, and is it something? Ooh, it's perfect for my needs. You know, there's other people that got other things, other ways to smelt. You want to use lava buckets? That's cool. You know, but for old Bdubs, I got what I need. Tree fueled. That's what I want and that's what I need. Okay, now how? Brown cow. We do this. Yeah. So today's gonna be grindy. That's part of the thing. When you do a big project, you got some major grinding you're gonna have to do, and boy, do I have it right now. I'm going to have to place a lot of glass blocks today. On top of that, a lot of grass blocks as well. But it'll be worth it in the end. Where is my base? What is my lower? Right here? I think this is the ground level. Right there. There we go. Lot of glass to be placed. No doubt about that. But it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I've got this application open, okay? I'm going to let you know straight off. I'm going to be totally upfront with you guys. I do not know how to make these. Now, when you make a small circle, yeah, I can figure out the corners and the edges and all that. But on a dome this size, getting these edges and getting it all precise to line up is awfully difficult. So I have this application open called plots.co.uk/plots-model.php?model equals ellipsoid. Got it up right now. And there's precision slider. And it says, how precise do you want this circle to be? If you want it very precise, then it gives you like all of the exact perfect placements to get it as close to an ellipsoid as you need. But if you lower the precision down to 1, you still get something that's pretty ellipsoid looking. But it's not as accurate. You can tell there's some patterns in it. And I'm thinking I'm actually going to go that direction. I'm going to do the ellipsoid with the patterns in it. There's the easiest one because it's the easiest one for me to read and make sense of on my screen. But I'll then come back later and kind of mess it up a little bit to make it look a little better. That's the game plan. Also want to get all the grass down today. Today, I'm feeling like we're going to have something by the end of this. We're going to have our area all laid out where we can start building. And I believe I might start by putting the dirt and grass down. And then I have 8 grass blocks here. And that's all I'm going to need. I'm going to put those down and they'll slowly spread and take over the whole area eventually. That's the game plan, at least. I would almost like to do a couple of layers of dirt or a couple layers of stone. But maybe I can do that later down the road. Today, we're just going to get the dirt down. Which, again, I have no dirt. So I'm going to have to go dirt farming once again. Do I want this guy? Come with me? Yes, come with me. There you go, baby. Beautiful. All right, down we go. Time to get working, digging, mining, grinding. There's the mob's in there. Ooh, baby. Boy, you shoot a lot. You shoot a lot. Huh? You like shooting, don't you? Goodness. Come downstairs and the mob's down here going crazy. Creepers everywhere. At least one. How'd they all get in there? Oh, I see you. Think I don't? You're dead. She's off. Gotta torch that. Hey! How did he see me? This guy, huh? How do you see me? Well, probably because he doesn't have the better foliage installed. That would make a lot of sense. He's gonna get wrecked. Just watch this, all right? Watch this. Easy. There you are! Come over here. Use your shield, Bdubs. Bam! He's dead. Ricochet Meister. Got him. All right. Off we go. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Circles are hard. Circles are hard. Ellipses are very hard. Numbers are weird. Doing these shapes are weird as well. This is crazy. But I think I've got it all worked out. I think. This has been... I've placed a lot of blocks. You know, I don't usually do stuff like this. Usually, I go more towards the organic direction of things. There's not usually like a set, like, perfect shape of how I do things, you know? There's not perfect curves or anything like that. I feel like that, to me, gives a little bit more of a natural style, but it's good to have some perfect shapes from time to time, I think. I mean, obviously, this is very large scale, but like if you're doing a curve or a corner, you know, knowing these dimensions and actually having something that flows pretty symmetrically is kind of nice. Kind of nice. So as I've been going here, I've been kind of learning, you know, how the circles get generated a little bit, and it's going pretty good. Going pretty well. I think last episode when I said these numbers weren't matching up, they weren't matching up for a reason, and I think it's because I was counting wrong. I was counting for an ellipse with a 71 width, but it's 69. The width is 69. It's 34 from center on both sides, plus the center block, 69. So, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is all going to work. I think it should still work out perfectly fine. Because when I did this circle on a 69 radius, it all lined up. That might just be a little bit off, which ain't going to cause too much trouble, I don't think. But now, I mean, I just did a bunch of dirt mining for like an hour. Funny how dirt becomes such a valuable resource. And I know there's probably a lot of dirt near spawn and some other areas, but I've been just going down in caves and looking for dirt pockets, and you get a decent amount from that. But look at this now. Look at this. Bdubs is all out. I'm all out of dirt. It's done. I mean, I got a couple more, but I mean, this space right here, it's done. And I need to get more dirt. I need to get 4 times, at least 4 times of what I just got. At least 3 times, because this one's pretty much filled in. But like when I do this, I want to have some, I don't want just a perfectly flat terrain. Ooh, that's skippy. That's very skippy. Torches. This Optifine torches thing is a little bit on the skippy side. But yeah, I don't want just a flat terrain. I want to have some hills. 1, 2, 1, 2, and boom. Here. Boom. Great. I'm going for some even lighting up here while I'm doing this because I don't want any mobs spawning when I'm way up in the sky like this. That would be quite a nightmare. Let's put one grass block. Oh, could have used that. One grass block here. And one grass block here. Oh, yeah. Oh, dangerous. And we'll let that grow. But my goodness, I got to get a lot of dirt. So much dirt. I'm not a fan. I'm thinking some of these trees are going to poke up through the ground. I'm thinking that could be part of our design. Not just this small, but we have kind of some spires of tree branches coming up through the ground to help signify that we are, in fact, on top of a tree. I think that'd be pretty cool. But overall, I mean, I got the whole circle worked out here in cobblestone. And just filling all this in with dirt now, which, what a mess. What a disastrous mess. But I'm going to keep grinding. That's how these projects go. You just got to... Hello! Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes a man feel a little bit better. Nice little surprise there waiting for us. It's beautiful. All right, but anyway, you get the gist. Bdubs is grinding like a maniac, and he's got to keep going 4 times more than what he just did. Oh, my goodness, I've been in the... Okay, yeah, okay. Here's a great example. I put 1, 2, and 3 grass blocks. I've been digging for dirt long enough for all this grass to grow. My gosh. I just say this aloud to you now. How in the world? You know what? I feel like there's probably a better way to get dirt. Not going in caves, maybe. Maybe something as simple as going to the ground where there's dirt everywhere. Maybe that's a little bit of an easier plan of action from here forth. My gosh. You really gotta have some efficiency brains to do these big projects, huh? The last clip I had with you, I was placing this stuff. And here I am again. Hours later, I just haven't talked to you guys in forever. I felt like, well, I should at least say hi to them. And here we are, doing the same old thing. This is the thing with big projects. And this is why I somewhat avoid them. Because, you know, we're just inching our way. Which I can see. I mean, that can be entertaining. To a point. The end result, guys, that's what this is all about. And I haven't really taken on a project of this size in quite some time. So, you know, this is the journey. We're on a little bit of a journey together, a road together, to create something that will hopefully turn out to be quite amazing. Now, this is one of those things that I don't have all the materials for. I haven't been able to farm them really well. So this is one of those things that I'm not very familiar with, but when we get to the houses and the buildings and the terrain and the structure and all that stuff, that's when Bdubs gonna fly. This thing is gonna go light speed, because that's what I know. I know that like the back of my hand. What's a glitch out? Why everything glitch out so amazing? Gee, goodness gracious. All right, but anyway. We'll see how much this gets us. I'm not going back in. I'm not going back into the caves to get dirt. Bottom line, I'm just going... Isn't there somebody on the server that's like a dirt trader? Didn't I see a dirt trader somewhere? I feel like somebody is. I wonder who. Either way, I'm in the market for it. Look at this huge dirt mine that I found. It's more dirt than you could ever dream. Who knew this was here the whole time? Everybody knew. You stupid idiot. There's so much dirt, you can't believe it. I'm down in the caves for hours, fighting mobs, killing witches. I did get a lot of iron out of the deal, so it worked out okay, but goodness. How obvious can you get? This was here the whole time. I forgot to bring my ender chest, or my gobbler I forget what the name of that chest is. I don't care. I don't care! I have so much diorite to trade for gunpowder, but okay, diorite. Thought he was talking about something else. Either way, we rich! We so rich now. It feels good. Feels very... Oh. Oh, it's awfully nighttime. Uh-oh. Hello, skeleton. You don't scare me. Nobody scares me. Ouch! I'm fine. Hey, creeper. And a one-shot. And a two-shot. And you're dead. It's easy. Yes. Oh, man, this might be just enough dirt to finish the job. At least I hope so. Hello, creeper. Hello, creeper. You're dead. Yeah, that's right. Didn't think he was dead, did he? But he was. Oh, yeah. All right. Back up to the dome to get some more work done. Look at my luck. Unbelievable. I tell you right now, I can't get away from them. They're everywhere. These cats always on me at all times. Hello. Hi. Yeah, that's right. Another ocelot head for Bdubs. I smell it and I see it. You're dead. You're gonna die. Just get ready. Doesn't this place look beautiful at nighttime? I think it's glorious. All lit up, gorgeous. I haven't really had a lot of darkness to touch. You're dead. He lived. He lived. What a tough guy. Maybe I should have let him. Hi. Gah. That's good. Let's try again. Hi. There we go. It's all done. Now the grass just needs to grow. Who would have thought the best way to get dirt is dig the dirt? Anyway, I got this side done. I got this side done. And that's great news. Now I need to start filling in with glass. Now I've got a little problem. The program that I use to get this shape does not give a 3D view. So the program that I'm using to fill in with the glass is in 3D, and I'm using that later now. So we're going to have some inconsistencies, but that's okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go straight to the top for jackpot. Where is it? Right? Where's the sentry? Here's a center. Okay. So I'll go like here. Feels good, right? Shouldn't it? Where? Uh-oh. Oh, no, this is center. Okay. So we'd be right here. Straight up. Very good. Okay. So it's going to be, I was thinking to myself, I want you guys to feel progress. I want you to feel it. Now you can visually see it, I guess. So maybe you are getting a feel of some progress here. But is this oh, that's not my silk touch. Shoot. So this is good. I mean, you're feeling some progress here, but I wanted to really, the glass thing, I wanted you to feel some progress with the glass, and I was going to do just like 1/4 of it so you could really feel what it feels like, but it's super difficult. The easiest way to do this is do like the top layer and then the next layer below that and then the next layer below that. So we'll start up at the top and work the dome from there. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see how this works out, but I think it should be good. I'm fairly excited about how things are going here. We're moving along at a pretty good clip, so I'm happy. Where is this? I really don't know what direction I'm facing right now. Where is my... Ah, there's the temple. Yeah, stuff looks good from up here, baby. Ooh. All right, so now time to put the glass in. I got to put a little circle up here and then another one below and another one below. We'll see how far we can get. Definitely getting low as far as time is allowing today. All that time in the caves kind of screwed me. So I got to get moving pretty quick here. But I'm going to get on this. I'm going to get as much done as I can. I promise. Well, there we have it. I've used every piece of glass. All of the glass that I have smelted to this point is all up here. And I'm feeling accomplished. Not bad. Hey, we got some good stuff done. Is all that grass grown now? Surely it has. Wonderful. Oh, great. Okay. Boy, I feel good. I feel very good about this. We got quite a ways. Still got a ways to go. No question about that. But, hey, progress. Good progress. Holy Moses, yeah! Yes, it's beautiful. Oh, my. Now, this is an area where some of you might not like the glass texture that I'm using, but I think it's going to lend itself very nicely to a steampunk feel. Personally, that's what I'm thinking and leaning towards. I wonder. No, I don't have a connected texture built in for this. Could make it look a little bit nicer, but that's okay. Either way, whew, baby. It's looking nice. It's coming right along. So we got all this grass grown in. Now we just got to get the dome on top. Boy, it's looking like something, isn't it? I really like it. This is a large space, a nice large area for us to do some building in, so I'm excited about it. Now today, forgive me, I have no idea. This could be a very long episode. It could be a short episode. I like to get you guys nice, decent length videos. So hopefully this is one of those, but I haven't even been paying attention to that sort of stuff. I've just been going to town, going crazy, digging, smelting, block placing, and it's good. I usually like I said, I usually like to just get my build done. Do my build, do a little, some sort of house or a building or something like that, and then it's done. But this is a much larger project, and it's something that's gonna hopefully in the end be great. Now you think that we're done. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Once we get this dome in place, I'm going to implement a design into the glass with a different dyed color of glass, so that it's not just pure glass, that it has some decoration and it kind of gives it a cool feel. Also, probably going to put some leaves over it. The idea is that this area has kind of a greenhouse effect. Even though we are in the jungle and everything is already kind of greenhouse affected, we want this to be even greenhouser. That's a word. Don't worry. But boy, it's coming along. I love it. I can't wait. Hopefully next episode we can get to working on some buildings, some actual buildings and terrain stuff up here. But for the moment, we got some good stuff going. I'm excited about it. Hopefully you guys are too. But that's going to do it for today. Love y'all to death, and we'll see you in the next episode.
And pretty hot, as happy as I can be.